Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best gabber in the biz. Another Raw on the road to Bash in Berlin is officially in the books, and a lot of stuff went down, so let's gab about it. First things first, let's just knock things out right from the start with an unfortunate rookie mistake coming from our world heavyweight champion, Gunther. Now, Gunther, man, you are literally the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time. You are literally the longest reigning NXT United Kingdom Champion of all time. You have literally been a champion in WWE for 75% of your career here. Like, I've witnessed all of it, as well as the rest of the WWE universe. It's been crazy. How are you out here, my guy, literally making the rookie mistake of being like, oh, look, a bird, while Randy Orton is in the ring with you because you turn your head and shabam! Lay out with the three most dangerous letters in the game, RKO. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I know you better than that. You can't be talking about, you definitely cannot be calling people, street trash and stuff like that in your last few with Priest, and then be coming out being like, yo, Randy, your whole freaking legacy, your ancestry, your bloodline, all freaking jokes, schmucks, losers, freaking lowballers, and then freaking make that kind of rookie mistake, man. Just, you can't be doing it. You can't be doing it. But we know bro is going to make it up to himself, because in another banger with Randy Orton at Bash in Berlin, he will definitively get the win in order to retain the World Heavyweight Championship and continue his most dominant reign, which will, end at a certain time against a certain someone, but I have no idea who that could possibly be. But either way, bro, Gunther, just be better, bro. Don't be dumb. You got like 2 weeks, bro. Fix your shit. Because that was just rookie mistakes, man. Can't be doing that against the Viper. Here's the voices, and they're telling you, bro, you just fucked up.
You got knocked the fuck out!
Okay, guys, let's get into how we kicked things off for Monday Night Raw tonight. It was Rhea in the ring, making fun of, like, Dom's, deep position game, to say the least. And then, basically, Priest literally, all the jokes about being bisexual Undertaker, bro spawned like that and was right behind Dom and Liv. And it's like, bro, chill, we were good, we were buddies. And then, he beat Carlito's ass. And then, the Terror Twins just laid, like, out street trash. Quick tidbit, there ain't no way I even believe that report. That was actually in a possible final consideration name for this new Judgment Day. Because, one, that's never, as a joke, it's funny. But, like, because Gunther literally did it, like, a couple weeks ago. But as a legit consideration, like, stop it. Like, that would be, like, the most ridiculous thing. That'd be more ridiculously sounding than American-made and freaking full, like, posse certification, whatever Sonya's new freaking faction is called. Like, just, like, stop overcomplicating things. Like, it's just the names. It's like Death Rebel's in charge of, like, faction names now. It's like, bro, just go with a simple, cool option. Or if you can't think of a cool option, just don't come up with a name. Anyway, so Terror Twins, they lay out the Judgment Day, and now it has been made official. Rhea and Priest, longtime buddies, literally, as I said, Terror Twins will go up against Liv Morgan and the living legend, Dominic Mysterio. And my guess is they have to make the credibility of this new Judgment Day, like, high, so I'm guessing Liv and Dom, they kind of have to get the win here. And if I'm being honest, the current landscape of Raw, I feel like Rhea might have to just beat Liv for the world title at some point down the line. Because Loki, at this moment, I can't think of a person that's right there ready to win the world title off of Liv Morgan. But hey, I'd love to be wrong. But we'll see how it goes. Either way, I am looking forward to the match. But I do think Rhea and Damian Priest have to take the L in this one, because they've literally been kicking the new Judgment Day's ass, like, literally for the past 2 weeks. So they got to give them something to actually make him seem like a credible threat. And I think Liv and Dom winning the match at Bash in Berlin will do just that. But like I said, I could be 100% wrong, but we'll see. But hey, I'm not one to doubt my living legend, Dominic Mysterio. But then again, I don't want to get, my ass chokeslammed straight to hell by Damian Priest or just effed up by Rhea Ripley. Guys, we main evented Raw tonight with Sami Zayn versus Bron Breakker closing out their rivalry over the Intercontinental Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And as expected, this match lives up to the hype. This match was awesome, but in the end, as we expected, Bron Breakker is still the Intercontinental Champion. Hell of a match. He's going to have a hell of a reign. Again, I'm predicting he loses that to Sheamus in a banger at WrestleMania 41 to finally give Sheamus that Grand Slam moment. But let's just talk about Sami Zayn real quick. I always do it, and we've all been doing it literally for literally 10 years now. Sami Zayn is that dude. And ever since Triple H has rightfully taken over in July of 2022, we have seen the real Sami Zayn we've always been seeing, and it's made up for all the years that Vince literally was underutilizing him. He has literally just been, he put out even more hoopers than we've been asking for. It's just giving it to us for free. Look at all the shit he did with the IC title this year. It was incredible. He beat Gunther in a classic. I was so glad I was there for that. His whole rivalry with Chad Gable, which in the middle of that, a great triple threat with Bronson Reed and Gable at the King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia. And then this rivalry with Braun. He puts over Braun, gives him the IC title. Just mad props to Sami Zayn. All great stuff. Per usual, like he's been doing, But now it is time to move on to better things. It's time to get Uzi with the bloodline again. Win some tag team gold with Jay because, we better get Uzi, bro. We better get the gold. We better put it down like my dog eats.
Yeet.
And then after that, I've said it before, it really will just be time. Once that whole bloodline thing is over for Zayn to just win his first world championship. I can understand if he goes out the WWE championship because Cena's going to win the world title. And unless Sami's going to dethrone Cena for the world championship at SummerSlam next year, I think Sami Zayn might have to start transferring himself over to SmackDown to win his first world championship because within the next year from now, it literally has to happen where he's literally either winning the world championship and about to go on a 4 or 5 month run, or that 4 or 5 month run literally just ended. I'm predicting it happens at WrestleMania. Zayn's first World Championship win to just keep in line with the classic WrestleMania bouts he's done over his career and of just the last 2 WrestleManias winning in instant classic WrestleMania title matches. But to Bron Breakker, like I said, great Intercontinental Championship reign already starting with a fantastic, title defense against Sami, spearing Zayn literally out of his shoes in mid-air. But Sami, it's okay, man. Wash your hands of the Intercontinental title picture so that you can go be Uzi again and then finally have your awesome world title reign that we have all been waiting for. Just Sami Zayn. That's honestly the only thing I really have left to say. Okay, you guys, that is Raw. We are done-ski. Put it in the rearview mirror. We are done. We still got a huge week coming up. Dynamite this week is loaded. We got the Young Bucks, our EVPs, gracing us on their limited dates, defending their tag titles against the Acclaimed. Hangman Adam Page versus Jay Lethal. And then Mercedes Moné, CEO versus Hikaru Shida for the TBS Championship. And then Swerve, our world champion, before he tries to end the career of Bryan Danielson at All In, will face Wheeler Yuta, the young boy of Bryan Danielson of the BCC. And then SmackDown this Friday, Roman Reigns is back, and we'll finally hopefully get to hear him acknowledge me. Because Solo, he's been doing it wrong for 4 months, and it sucks, and it's time to have the OTC show him how it's done. Plus, we'll get more build for Cody and KO, and they're sure to be awesome. Banger for the WWE Championship at Bash in Berlin, which is a few weeks away. And right before that, we got All In going back around to Wembley Stadium. Guys, seriously, you're not going to want to miss any of these shows going down. You're certainly not going to want to miss what your boy, the best gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. So keep on liking, and most importantly, keep on subscribing. And keep on remembering that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe. Okay, you guys, hope you enjoyed the show tonight. Raw was awesome, per the usual. But we got to move on to the rest of this awesome week, and it continues with this week's episode of Dynamite, the second to last one before we go back to Wembley Stadium. So until then, you guys, deuces, and I'll see you guys after Dynamite on Wednesday.